What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here with the World Outlaw late models at Eldora. It's going to be a wild one here tonight, guys. You don't want to go anywhere. It is almost a 7,200 SOF after cleaning it up, before cleaning it up with heat races and breaking it down to 18 drivers. This SOF is probably going to push somewhere around 7,500 for tonight's feature. Going to be 50 laps for tonight's main event as these guys are set to do battle. Evan Seay is out here once again. We got 5 pros and a whole bunch of other ones. She's a wild one, says Ox. What's up, Ox? Ox out there in the chat as always. Appreciate you, buddy. Can't wait to get you back on iRacing. Ox has been a staple of our Thursday night racing. Hopefully we get him back here pretty soon. Definitely missing him. Definitely missing him out there as I am setting up the YouTube video the rest of the way. Hickerson out there, I can hear him. Oh, somebody just totally whistled in my ear. Ow. All right, so who's excited about Eldora? Eldora, always a great show. Definitely a fan favorite. We got people who just ask about Eldora, and we are about to see some here tonight. Let me know out in the chat as you guys get out there. We got 12 people over on TikTok already, 4 over on the other ones. What's up, Ox? I see Ox is making his rounds. So let me know out here, guys, if you see your favorite driver here. Looks like Lucas Rourke currently the quick time. Looks like we got 26 cars. Man, we were going to be sending, 10 people home. No, 8 people home here tonight. 8 people are going home. Only 18 to the feature. It is definitely going to be crazy. Got a few more cars to wreck, right? Yeah, we definitely miss you out there, Ox. Definitely. All right, let's see if I can go ahead and... I don't know why the link's looking a little funny, but we're going to go ahead and try and fix it. Let's try and make it a little bit better here. Move it over just a tick. All right, that is the end of practice. We are going to get into qualifying here tonight. 25 cars. So we got 9 we are sending home here tonight. 25 cars going for 18 positions. And the first in that step to get there is going to be qualifying. Logan Barfield, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, looks like we got James Eden's coming out on the track in the number 52. I see Chase Barbara, Jordan Casey, all these guys getting out on the track. David, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Bean Daddy. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the support we got out there. Landon Moody, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see where James is going to put that number 52 here tonight. Ain't gonna send me home. I'm already at my house, right? Oh, Ox has always got something fun to say. All right, let's see if I can pull up those best times. James is going to come out there with a 15.138. There goes Evan Seay with a quick time with a 15.100. So Evan Seay setting that bar pretty hard. We got Chase Barbara out there in that number 23. Let's see where he can put it. We're going to see a lot of fast drivers here tonight. Let's go Casey or Waddell. Yeah, both good drivers to follow. Jordan Casey's had a phenomenal season. So we ended up with a bunch of clouds. So we had the totality. Chase Barbara's going to be 5th quickest on tonight. So it got really dark, but we didn't get to see it because the clouds ended up moving in. It was supposed to be sunny. Got Scott Fritz out there. James Braswell out there putting down some laps. Ethan Johnson, he's put in some quick times here lately. Let's go jump on him in that number 11. Let's see who he can top it. Trey Mills goes second quick with a 15.109. He almost got up there. Oh, Ethan's going to get the wall. He's going to go ahead, reset, try again. Toter's out there. Blake Majulis. Let's go check out Blake Majulis as he does his lap. Could he knock his teammate off the pole? What's the I rating for this group? Well, we got a couple 10Ks. As Blake Majulis is going to be 9th quickest. Let's see. Who is the lowest? The lowest I rating is a 61.14. I am on live. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. All at MDI TV now. All right, let's see if Ethan Johnson can put a lap time in as he comes across the line. He's going to go 18th quickest. All right, don't underestimate this number 5 of Lucas Rourke. He's going to come out of turn number 4. Let's see what kind of lap time he puts down as he comes across the line. That is very uneventful there. He's going to come in way back in the back. Dylan Davis, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Appreciate those shares, follows, and likes, guys, as we get ready for Heat Race number 1. Starting on the pole, pro champion Evan Seay going to start on the front row, starting in first here tonight with JD Brown starting in second. Connor New is going to start in that number 3 spot with Jordan Casey in 4th. Chase Barbara in that number 5 position. Logan Hickerson, MDI TV E-Dirt's most popular driver, starting in 6th. Going to be Steven Gaines in 7th. Jesse Entrican in 8th. Bo's going to start at that number 9 position. Robbie Buchanan, the Banana Man, going to start in 10th. James Braswell in 11th. Lucas Rourke in that number 12 spot. And starting shotgun on the field here tonight, it is going to be Nathan Waddell. We do. This is actually the official races, so whatever the schedule is for them. Stutz, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As these guys roll off the starting grid, who's it going to be for Heat Race number 1? I'll tell you what. JD Brown will be quick. Connor New will be quick. I don't know who I'll pick, but Evan Seay has got to be a favorite here tonight in that number 33 machine. They jump up on the spotter sedan as these guys come by. TV4. All right, it is Evan Seay leading the way with JD Brown on the outside. We are going green flag racing this time by Dustin. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Top 7 going to transfer into the feature. Everybody else off to the consi as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for the green flag this time by. Wow. Green flag is out as Evan Seay on the gas down the front straightaway with JD Brown up high, but here comes Connor New. Connor's going to send it in deep, has to back out of it. He's going to fall back. They were 4 wide for a minute down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. We got one up into the wall. That's going to be Connor New as JD Brown takes that number 2 spot as Jordan Casey and Chase Barbara make contact. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Chase Barbara trying to find his way around Jordan Casey as we got contact further back. Everybody keeps it straight. Fish, thank you for the follow. We were ripping. Yeah, you guys were definitely ripping, Drew. 4 wide. 4 wide. What happened? They were 4 wide. I think somebody blinked. Very cool. Blue car. Thank you for the follow. Zane, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As Evan Seay continues to lead the way. Into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be all Evan out front. JD Brown, Jordan Casey, Chase Barbara, Connor New, Jesse Entrican, and Bo in that final transfer spot. Bo in the number 9 machine trying to hold on to the transfer spot, trying to get himself a little cushion as he battles Jesse. He's going to slide up. Jesse back with the cut down. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. This is going to bring Lucas Rourke up into it as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Lucas down low. Oh, he comes across the nose of Bo into turn number 1 and 2. Aiden, thank you for the share. Yeah, you were running good, though, Drew. You were definitely running good. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Lucas with the slide cut down. 3 and 4. Cut down for Jesse. Can't quite make it. Bo right behind him. Here comes Hickerson and Waddell just behind him. Zach and Colton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. We are on the road to 10K followers as Evan Seay continues to lead Jesse, Chase, Connor New. They're 3 wide. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Jordan Casey going to keep the number 3 spot. They're going to get it back into single file as Connor New and Chase Barbara almost get together. Out of turn number 4, it is going to be Evan Seay, JD Brown, Jordan Casey, Chase Barbara, Connor New, Lucas Rourke, and Jesse Intrigan going to the feature. There was an issue with Stephen Gaines and Braswell at the end of this one. Stutz, thank you for the share. That's PC and it's iRacing, Zach. Christy, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. I watched stream out. Yeah, they definitely have some skill. Grady with a bunch of shares. Appreciate it. Corey, thank you for the follow. All right, getting ready for heat race number 2. It is going to be the future Trey Mills on the pole here in heat race number 2 with James Edens in second. Starting outside of him, or starting on the inside of row number 3, or no, row number 2. In that number 3 spot, I can't speak today. It's going to be Gabe Elkins. Outside of him, it's going to be Blake Majulis. Chance Carr going to start in that number 5 spot. Ethan Toter in 6th. Devin Nelson in 7th. Going to be Chase Hardy in 8th. Ethan Johnson 9th. Brady Thompson in 10th. Daniel Elkins in that number 11 position. And in that number 12 spot, it is going to be Scott Fritz. All right, they're going to pull off a pit road here tonight. Going to be 8 laps in heat race number 2. Top 7 going to transfer everyone else to the Consi. We are sending 9 people home tonight. Jackson, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. 9 people going home tonight. Landon Newman, thank you for the like. Michael Carter, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. Sorry I was a little late on that. Sorry, I was a little bit late as these guys are side by side up at the front of the field. They're going to get one to go this time by. And I'm going to get a little bit of a sip of my drink. All right, so 8 laps. Heat race number 2. James Eden and Trey Mills on that front row. Who are your picks here in heat race number 2? Let me know out in the chat. As they come down the back straightaway, looking for the green flag this time by. I'll tell you what, Chance Carr hoping he gets a little bit more luck in this late model race than he did the big block one. Definitely a rough one. Grady with 40 roses. Appreciate you, Grady. As they come out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Trace gets a big jump. They're going to be 3 wide for second into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Majulis down low. 3 wide, 4 wide down the back straightaway. 4 wide, and they head into turn number 3. Contact as Majulis is sideways. He's going to save it as Gabe Elkins is up underneath them. Gabe's going to dig low. They're 4 wide now into turn number 1 and 2 for third. Eden's going to throw a slide job on Trey. Trey with the easy cut down. Battle is really for third as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, here comes Eden's back low. Up underneath as they battle into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to slide him into turn number 1 and 2. Trey back with the cut down. Trey with an easy cut down out of turn number 2. Going to take that lead back into 3 and 4 as Blake Majulis has worked his way back to third. As they come out of turn number 4, James Edens headed at the line that time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Eden slides up. Here comes Trey with a big run once again down the back straightaway. He's going to ship it into 3 and 4. His slides are not as good each time as Eden's going to grab the line grab the lead at the line. Down into 1 and 2. It is absolute chaos back there around the transfer spot. It is going to be Daniel Elkins. It is definitely moving around as Chance Carr's going to feed a door. Chance Carr feeds a door. He's in that number 7 and final transfer spot. Look at the craziness back here as Toter's going to push him up the track. 4 wide for the transfer spot. 4 wide into turn number 3 and 4. A little bit of contact there. Chance Carr going to keep it. Battle for the lead. Definitely heating up. I don't know what to watch. Down into 1 and 2. It's going to be James Eden sliding up the track. I don't know why I'm having a little bit of connection issue, but it fixes itself as Trey Mills goes back to the lead in turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Blake's going to park it on Gabe's nose. Definitely a little bit of elbows up for that number 3 spot. As here comes Edens. He can't clear the slider. We got contact further back. Chance Carr and Johnson into the wall. Back up to the front. That's gonna put Chase Hardy in that final transfer spot in the number 99. as that is the end of heat race number 2. Wow, I couldn't even keep track of it. It's going to be Trey Mills, James Eden, Blake Majulis, Gabe Elkins, Devin Nelson, Daniel Elkins, Chase Hardy, all going to the feature here tonight. Let's get into the consi. What a wild one. It was so wild, I couldn't even keep track of what what lap we were on in the heats. Absolutely insane. All right, top 4 going to transfer out of the LCQ here tonight. We're going to move this up, this little line up. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, you can see that transfer line. TikTok, I haven't been able to put it up yet. We will get that up there eventually. All right. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and move up to that spotter stand. It is going to be Bo starting on the pole here in the LCQ with Ethan Toder in second. Nathan Waddell is going to start third. Scott Fritz in fourth. Hickerson's going to start in that number 5 spot. Chance Carr in 6th. Robbie Buchanan in 7th. Going to be Ethan Johnson in that number 8 spot. James Braswell 9th. Brady Thompson 10th. And Stephen Gaines in 11th. All right, we are sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kept saying 9, 7 drivers home. Top 4 going to transfer. Everybody else, well, you're going to the feature here tonight. Or everybody else outside the top 4 is going home. Everybody inside the top 4 is going to the feature. I might do some after this, Jace. We'll see. We'll see. More than likely, I will be doing it again after this. All right, out of turn number 4, they're going to get one to go at the line. Who is going home? What's tomorrow's schedule? Tomorrow is absolutely chaotic. We are going to have 3D racing with the UMPs. After that, we're going to have street stocks on off-road dirt. Then we're going to have Pro 2 lights on off-road dirt. You don't want to miss a bit of the action tomorrow. It is going to be absolutely insane as we get some roses from Matt Fletchaw. What's up, buddy? Thank you for those roses. As they come out of turn number 4, we're going to get that green flag. Hickson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Bo's going to get a jump slide up the track. Toter into second. He's going to get cut up underneath into turn number 1 and 2. He's got wide out all over the back of him. For Backham, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 2 down into 3 and 4. It's going to be Bo out front. Battle's going to be for second between Fritz and Toter. Here comes the battle for the transfer spot as Hickerson rolls down low. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Elliot May, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head out of turn number 4, it is going to be Bo, Fritz, Hickerson, Waddell into the feature as it stands right now. Chaos back there about 5th on back as here comes Toter in that number 23 machine as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out front, it's going to be Bo leading the way as they come down the front straightaway, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Shane, Camo, thank you guys for the follow. Appreciate that as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes the battle for the final transfer spot. It is going to be Toter there. Looks to the outside of Hickerson. Out of turn 4, Hickerson slams the door going into turn number 1. Battle for the lead, but we're watching the transfer spot. Aiden and Kaysen, thank you for the follows. Down the back straightaway. Contact as Toter's going to get around Hickerson. Hickerson back to 5th. Battle for the lead as we have Scott Fritz all over the back of Bo as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to get low. Drag race down the back straightaway. Drag race looking into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Bo up high. Scott Fritz down low. Out of turn number 4. 4 laps to go at the line. Let's go back here. Watch the... Oh, we got a big wreck. Hickerson caught up into it. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Hickerson, Brady, Braswell, Stephen Gaines, all caught up in that one as we come out of turn number 4. Battle for the lead continuing to close in into turn number 1 and 2. Scott Fritz trying to find a way around. Here comes Chance Carr trying to race his way in as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. We got one that towed. I think that might have been Braswell. Not really sure as they head into 1 and 2. It's going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they come out of turn number 4. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be white flag this time by 1 lap to go. Chance Carr just about there. Colton Spears taking for the follow into turn number 1 and 2. White flag in the air down the back straightaway. Scott Fritz looking for a win as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, here comes Scott Fritz. It's going to be Bo, Fritz, Waddell, and Toter going to the feature. Dean, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 989, thank you for the share. All right. And that was the LCQ, the Consi, the B main, whatever you guys want to call it, but it was wild. For everybody but, well, Hickerson, it was wild for Hickerson, just not the way he wanted it to be. What time tomorrow? We start tomorrow about 8 p.m. Eastern, a little bit after 8. And then we'll be going through probably till almost midnight. All right, starting on the pole here tonight. It is going to be our World of Outlaw Pro Driver Champion in that number 33 Majula C machine. It's going to be Evan Seay. Outside of him in the number... Oh, what number is Trey running? The 14 machine of Trey Mills starting in third here tonight. Inside of row number 2, it's going to be JD Brown. James Eden's going to start in fourth. Jordan Casey in fifth. We got Blake Majula starting in that number 6 spot. Chase Barbara in 7th. Gabe Elkins in 8th. Going to be Connor News starting in 9th. Devin Nelson 10th. Lucas Rourke in 12th. Daniel Elkins going to start in that number 12 position. Followed by Jesse Entrican in 13th. Chase Hardy in 14th. Bo's going to start 15th. Scott Fritz 15th. Ethan Toter 17th. And then Nathan Waddell in that number 18 position. It's going to be a wild one here tonight. This is top split official, Dean. So first thing to do in this one is be above a 61-14 I rating, because that is the lowest I rating in this session. All right, into turn number 1 and 2 here at Eldora. One of the favorite tracks out of the fans and the racers as we are looking for the green flag. This time by Leonard. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, definitely wish Waddell's got a lot of work to do. And I'll tell you what, Elkins looking fast here tonight as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as C is on the gas down the front straightaway. Ernie, thank you for the follow. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Trey Mills down low. JD Brown down low. Trey Mills up high. Trey's going to get the wall. JD Brown into that number 2 position. 3 wide for third as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, here comes Trey digging that outside. He touches with JD Brown down the front straightaway. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Drag race for that number 2. 4 and 6 position as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Trey stuck in the wall. Keeps it straight as they head into 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, Trey Mills going to dig that high side drag race down the back straightaway. Battle for second on back as it's all Evan Seay out front. Trey Mills going to bang it off the wall as they come across the line. It is going to be Trey Mills at the line for that number 2 position. Side by side battling all the way through the field as Trey's finally going to take that number 2 spot. JD Brown going to dig low into 3 and 4. I don't think that's as much about taking the position as it is for running his own line as they head into 1 and 2. He's got James Edens in that number 52 right behind him. He's going to get low. Battle for third as they head into turn number 3. James Edens rolling that bottom side as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be James Eden to third as JD Brown caught too much wall into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, here comes Blake Majulis looking to break his way into the top 4 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It is a battle for the lead as Trey Mills has taken the lead away from Evan Seay. Appreciate it, Kobe. Definitely appreciate it. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Trey Mills stuck in the wall. Evan Seay, he's going to take that number 1 position. Jackson, thank you for the follow. Search, thank you for the follow. I'm assuming that's what it is. As they come out of turn number 2, Evan Seay back to the point as Trey Mills rides the wall. I'll tell you what, I thought they were supposed to fix that on that hot fix about the people riding the wall, but Trey Mills showing these cars could still take it as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 of 4. Evan Seay down low with James Eden right behind him as they come out of turn number 4, 3 wide for the lead at the line. Here comes James Eden down low as Blake Majules has to settle in line behind Trey. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Battle's going to be for second as Trey Mills finally has the lead to himself. As they come out of turn 4, it's going to be James Eden's at the line that time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side still for that number 2 spot. C's going to get too much wall out of turn number 2. That's going to give the advantage to James as they come out of turn 4 to the line. It is going to be James Eden's at the line once again. Ooh, big run out of Majulis. They're going to be 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. I'll tell you what, Evan Seay might have found something through 3 and 4 this time. He's going to go low, up underneath Trey Mills in 3 and 4. That's going to hurt him a bit. That's going to allow James Eden's back up underneath him as they head into 1 and 2. Now side by side for that number 2 spot as that brings in Jordan Casey and J.D. Brown just behind him. Looks like JD has gotten the grips on that car. He is starting to move his way back up forward as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. That is downtown JD Brown, and that's what we're going to go with because he loves that bottom side. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, he's going to move back up top. What J.D. Brown can run the bottom, seems to be when he can do his best work, as Jordan Casey is going to take that number 3 spot away from James Eden's. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. James isn't going to let it go easy as he shoots the bottom side. Here comes Jordan Casey out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2, side by side with Evan Seay. That's not only a battle for position, that is a points position battle between those two as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, we got a yellow, and Majulis. Oh, Majulis is backwards on the back straightaway. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Does he get a little bit of help? Oh, J.D. Brown caught the wall and bounced off the wall a little bit. Majulis gets into him. Definitely a racing deal there. That's going to bring out the first caution flag of the night. I'll tell you what, hell of a race so far. 15 laps into this one. Trey Mills leading the way in front of Evan Seay. Pumpkin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Jordan Casey, James Eden, and J.D. Brown. I'll tell you what, let's take a look. I'm going to go take a look at the points real quick. I know they're close. Woody, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to take a look. The points are really close. I think Jordan Casey is in second. He is in second, and he is only 28 points behind Evan Seay. So this race definitely important for him to have a good one. Must, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 4, let's see if they get that one to go this time by. All right, it looks like we are 1 to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Late model fan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Guys, I know you are putting a bunch of likes out there. I appreciate that. Definitely helps the stream. James Shelnut, thank you for the follow. Oh, iRacing's so addicting. It'll piss you off and you'll be in love with it all at the same time. Green flag is out as Trey Mills on the gas into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to go back to work to the high side. But here comes Evan Seay down low. Jordan Casey tried to slide up in front of James Eden's and almost made contact as Eden's hits the wall down the back straightaway. Casey's going to get that number 3 spot as they come out of turn 4. They were 4 wide behind him. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. What a battle as J.D. Brown going to rip the bottom side. Here comes Chase Barbara. Never count that number 23 out as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Jeremy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, top 3 stay single file. Eden's trying to battle the field as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. We got a little bit of contact further back. They keep it straight as they come out of turn number 4. Absolute chaos from 5th on back. Chase Barbara going to have that number 5 spot, trying to work on 4th. James Eden as they come out of turn number 2 down into turn number 3 and 4. They're side by side behind him. It is Connor New and Lucas Rourke up low. They're going to be side by side behind him as here comes Chase Barbara looking for that number 3 spot. Battle for second is Jordan Casey working the back bumper of that number 33. Oh, Jordan's going to get the wall in 3 and 4. Keeps it straight out of turn 4. It's going to be Trey Mills, Evan Seay, Jordan Casey, your top 3 in a 1 and 2. Good battle back there for that number 4 spot. We're going to try and keep an eye on both battles as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Trey Mills into the wall. Here comes Evan Seay. We got a wreck happening. Wreck happening in the back. They're getting turned around. Caution flag comes out. Looks like Connor New is going to get the worst of that one with Gabe Elkins. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Lone Wolf, thank you for the follow. All right, we're going to take a look and see what exactly happened here. I think it started up in front. Oh, yeah, it started up in front as it looks like Connor New might have gotten a little bit of James. Oh, Gabe gets turned around. That is unfortunate. Big wreck. Caution flag number 2 on the night as we are 22 laps into this one. All right, guys. What do you guys think of the racing so far here tonight as Trey Mills continues to lead the field? It would definitely be nice if he could keep it off the wall. All right, they got it stacked up 2 by 2, but pace lights are on. We got at least one more lap of pace. It is pretty awesome. You ain't lying, late model fan. All right, let's see. You know Trey wants that top side. Evan Seay is going to look to the inside in 1 and 2. Let's see if he can utilize a slide job here this time. Caden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 2, Trey Mills, Evan Seay, Jordan Casey, Chase Barbara, and James Edens are your top 5. Jojo, thank you for the follow. Doesn't happen very often. I still struggle with the sprint cars because they go so fast. It's I can't slow them down mentally enough. All right, JD Brown is on pit road. Is he done for the night? As it looks like we are going green flag this time by down into turn number 3 and 4. You got your eye on Waddell. Where is Waddell? Waddell is all the way up to 7. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Trey Mills going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2 on the high side. Here comes Jordan Casey down low. Jordan Casey going to ship it down low. Here comes Chase Barber in the 23. Don't count him out as we see Nathan Waddell trying to bob and weave through the field. We got a wreck. Scott Fritz around. Caution flag comes out. Oh, there was about to be a move for the lead. What do you mean, Kobe? What do you mean? All right, let's go take a look and see what happened to Fritz there. It looks like he might have gotten turned around. Oh, I caught that one late. Let's see if we can catch it a little bit sooner. Nope, I'm going to have to back it up. All right, we're going to back this one up. Oh, man. Chase Hardy gets destroyed in this one. Oh, there's a little contact there. Oh, Fritz a victim. Hardy a victim. And Lucas Rourke gets caught up in that one, too. William, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. It's a feel. It's definitely a feel thing, Lone Wolf. Oh, I just don't know a lot of people that run them. PDW. I don't know if I'm saying that. PDW. Am I saying that right? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As we are getting ready for the green flag this time by Trey Mills, the future, out front with Evan Seay in second as they head into turn number 3. Roundtree, thank you for the follow. What's up, buddy? Chaotic race you were in earlier. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Ooh, they kind of got past the pace car. Got to look to see if they got black flags as Trey Mills slides up the track. Evan Seay with a phenomenal start all over the back of that number 14. Connor New got disqualified already. Wow. As Evan Seay goes to the point that time by. Evan Seay down on the bottom. He's got Chase Barbara pushing him. Look at this number 23 go. Out of turn number 2. Oh, Trey Mills might have gotten a piece of him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Trey, going to make contact with Evan out of turn number 4. He takes the lead back into turn number 1. Here comes Evan Seay back up underneath. I appreciate it, Kobe. We might, at some point I might do some sprint. I just struggle slowing myself down enough to call him. Out front, it's going to be Trey Mills as he gets back around Evan Seay. Don't count. Watch that 23 on the bottom. Chase Barbara looking to take advantage here, but Jordan Casey going to go to the outside, moves Chase Barbara back to 4th. And don't look now who is up 12 positions in that number 5 spot. It is going to be Nathan Waddell in that number 5 machine, currently in 5th. Camber, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Cal Smith, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, we had one wrecked on the front straightaway. I think it was Gabe. We're going to go back and take a look at it as the caution flag came out. All right, we're going to go take a look and see what happened to Toter and I think Gabe. Toter gets the wall. Oh, he gets the wall. Breaks the right front. Oh, no. Toter breaks the right front in that number 23. I think that is what caused the caution. Let's see what happened to Gabe. Gabe loses the spoiler. They did say that would be easier to happen, and he's going to go ahead pull off on the front straight away as the caution flag came out once again. All right, so caution flag out here once again tonight as Trey Mills leads the way. I'll tell you what, Evan Seay, though, hoo-wee. He is looking fast, and I think Trey might be in trouble. And I worry about those 4 cars behind him, too, all the way back to Nathan Waddell, as Waddell looking like he's got a bunch of speed here tonight. Jay Rushy, thank you for the follow. Gresty Racing, thank you for the share. Guys, I appreciate those likes, shares, and follows. Definitely appreciating the support out there, as we are going to be looking for that green flag once again, this time by. It is going to be 29 laps complete when they take the green flag. That'll make 21 laps to go. A lot of time left. Tristan, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. When I do catch the likes, I will holler them out. It's just hard to catch them sometimes. They go so quick. The joins and the likes are kind of blended together if you guys have ever used TikTok Live Studio. Green flag is out of turn number 4. I'll tell you what, Trey continues to push his luck on these starts as he leads it into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Evan Seay down low. Evan with a good run down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Trey going to think about pinching him, but wants to run his line. Evan Seay up the track. It's going to be Trey Mills at the line this time by. Christy, thank you for the share again as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Devin Nelson has worked his way up in the mix as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it is going to be 19 laps to go. 19 laps to go as Evan Seay continues to put the pressure on Trey Mills as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Trey Mills leads the way. Evan Seay wants it as they make contact with the wall. Here comes Evan Seay looking down low. Can't quite get it to stick as they head into 1 and 2. You can see Jordan Casey trying to get around Barbara. He's going to throw the slider into turn number 1 and 2. Might have been a little contact just behind him as Evan Seay throws a slider on Trey Mills. Trey Mills back with the cut down. He's going to lead that time by. 17 laps to go as they head into 1 and 2. Jordan Casey into Evan Seay. Good save out of Casey as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Trey Mills going to bash the wall. Evan Seay in second. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Evan Seay stalking the youngster out of turn number 2. Trey Mills continues to lead, banging the boards up on the top side through turn number 3 and 4. 15 laps to go at the line. 15 laps to go. They almost make contact. Here comes Evan Seay with the slide. Evan slides up the track. Trey Mills going to cut down out of turn number 2. Drag race into 3 and 4. Trey Mills going to slide up in front of CC, gets into the back of him just a tick as Trey gets the wall as they come across the line. Down into 1 and 2. Evan Seay back with the slider once again. Trey going to come back with a cut down. Jordan Casey up in the mix once again as they come into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Jordan Casey. He's looking to shake it up as they come out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. We got 13 laps to go. JoJo, thank you for the share. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Trey Mills continues to bang the boards. Evan Seay second. Jordan Casey third. Into turn number 3 and 4. Single file out of turn 4. Reese's Puff, thank you for the follow. Jay Rushy, thank you for the share. Down into 1 and 2. You could throw a blanket over the top 3. They were so close through turn number 1 and 2. Chase Barbara could be in that catbird seat if these 3 get together. If one of these top 3 make a mistake, it is going to take out all 3 of them more than likely as Trey Mills bangs the wall through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. I feel like Casey is the quickest. Yeah, Casey's always quick as we got a slide out of Evan Seay, cut down out of Trey Mills. Here comes Jordan Casey. He's going to ship it in. Almost gets the twofer into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, easily Trey Mills continues to lead. Evan Seay's going to cut down, gets back up in front of him. Here comes Chase Barbara and the number 23. Top 4 breaking away from the field as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He got caught up in a wreck earlier. Late model fan, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. He got caught up. Somebody cut down to avoid a wreck. And, yeah, caught him up. Here comes Evan Seay back with a slider into turn number 1 and 2. Cut down by Trey Mills. I thought Trey was going to absolutely smoke him. Here comes Jordan Casey. Jordan Casey going to send it in 3 and 4. Can't quite get the twofer. They make contact. Oh, no. Jordan Casey going around. Somehow the caution flag doesn't come out. Jordan Casey tried to stuff it up in there. Parks it on the side of Evan Seay. Goes around. That's going to cost Evan Seay a spot. Move Chase Barbara up into that number 2 position. Trey Mills leads the way with 6 laps to go. Here comes Devin Nelson. He's going to slide Evan Seay. Pretty quiet now up front. We're going to watch the battle for third as Evan Seay tries to break his way back up into the top 3 as they come out of turn number 4. Across the line, 5 laps to go as they head into 1 and 2. Chase Lang, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Down the back straightaway, big slide out of Chase Barbara. Trey Mills caught the wall, but he gets the cut down out of turn 4, down into 1 and 2. He's going to slide up the track. Here comes Chase Barbara back with the cut down. Trey Mills bangs the wall. Chase Barbara takes the lead into turn number 3. Oh, I stream multiple races, Chase. Thank you, Maxwell. Braden, thank you for the follow. Here comes Trey back for the slider into turn number 1 and 2. Easy cut down out of Chase. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Chase going to slide up the track. Takes the lead back. Trey Mills back low. Drag race to the line into turn number 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. Trey Mills going to slide up the track. Chase Barbara back underneath. Evan Seay back in the mix now in that number 33 as they slide into turn number 3 and 4. Trey going to dig back on the outside. He gets up high on... Oh, they make contact as they come across the line. White flag is out. Here comes Trey Mills. He's going to dive up underneath. Tries to get back to that number 2 spot. Evan Seay in second as it's going to be Chase Barbara through turn number 3 and 4. I said watch him. He takes the win here tonight in the number 23. Evan Seay second. Jesse third. Trey Mills fourth. Nathan Waddell in fifth. I broadcasted the micros one time, Chase, and it was the worst broadcast I ever had. It was an absolute shit show. And you know, I got other stuff to do too. So, all right, so let's go ahead and go through the results. It is going to be Chase Barbara with the win. Evan Seay in second. Jesse in third. Going to be Trey Mills in that number 4 spot. Nathan Waddell in fifth. Jesse Edens in sixth. Devin Nelson going to be in that number 7 spot. Jordan Casey in 8th. Daniel Elkins in 9th. Scott Fritz going to be in 10th, Bo in 11th, JD Brown in 12th, Gabe Elkins 13th, Lucas Rourke 14th, Ethan Toder in 15th. Connor New is going to be 16th, Chase Hardy 17th, and Blake Majulis rounds out the field in that number 18 position. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. That's going to probably be it for iRacing tonight. I might come on. Matt, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I might come back. It was definitely a good race. I might come back. Might do something stupid like some row stock or something on Roblox and get to talk with you guys and actually play a game. So, guys, as always, make sure you guys like, share, and follow the stream. As always, be safe and have a good night. Tomorrow night.